Knock, knock, knock. Can I come in?
Mm-hmm.
Shelby?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Aaliyah. I'm an occupational therapy assistant student. And after your surgery, you have to make sure that you're following some precautions. So today I'm going to be going over what those precautions are. And then I'm going to teach you how to get dressed and move around in the bed with being mindful of those, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna wash my hands and then we can get started, all right?
Okay.
All right, 60 seconds. All right, so how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
A little tired, but
Okay. On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you rate your pain right now?
probably about a 4.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. That's not bad. But if you do need to take a break or anything through this process, just feel free to let me know, and I'll be checking on you throughout. Okay.
Okay.
To make sure and monitor, your pain level, because I know after having hip surgery, you're not in the greatest, mood right now. Okay.
Okay.
So the first thing is one of the precautions I'm gonna go through with you are to make sure that you don't cross your legs. You also don't want to point your toes outward or inward. You want to make sure you keep a good distance between your two legs, so not having them too far apart or too inward, all right? And you also, when it comes to your hip, you don't want to bend past 90 degrees, and you don't want to twist or any kind of rotation in your trunk, okay? So that's when the tools that we have here are going to come into play, so they're going to make it a lot easier for you to get dressed on a daily basis with not, doing any of those things that you have to follow, okay?
Okay.
So, before we get started, I'm just going to raise your bed a little bit. So, because when we get to the walker, it's going to make it easier for you to just stand right up, okay?
Okay.
All right, Shelby, any questions so far?
No.
Do you remember one of the precautions that I named? Try to shoot for all of them, but I'm definitely.
I cannot point my toes inward or outward.
Okay.
Can't bring my legs too far together, too far apart.
Correct.
I can't cross my legs.
Mm-hmm.
No bending past 90.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the doctor told me I can't twist.
Correct. I'm glad you remembered. Okay, because we always want to be mindful of that, because we want to make sure you have a good healing process and that you don't like ripping your sutures. It's so painful, and I don't want you to have to go through that, okay?
Okay.
So, now that your bed is raised, so now this is the part that it's probably a little tricky and it's the first time for you too, but I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible for you.
Okay.
So what you want to do is, because we're going to come towards the end of the bed so you can get your socks and your pants and your shoes on, okay?
Okay.
So if you just come up on your elbows, yes, and you also want to make sure that your inner side is supported, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to use our elbows as like just putting all of our, pretty much most of the weight on, so you don't have any in this lower part of your body, okay?
Okay.
So you can use your elbows, and you can also use your like non-affected leg too. So to kind of like rotate your body, so it's really easier if you just kind of like move to the side with your elbows, and I can assist you as well too, especially with it being your first time. And then kind of like swing your legs a little bit over. Perfect. Keeping that trunk nice and neat. Perfect. And then you want to kind of scooch just a little bit towards the end of the bed using your hands. Perfect. All right. Doing good so far? Still feel okay?
Oh yeah, it feels good to be up.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I'm just going to put this gate belt on you. This is just going to provide some more safety for your benefit when we get up to the walker, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Shelby. So what we have is a shoehorn. A sock, I'm sorry. A sock aid, a shoehorn, and then this is called a reacher. So these are going to be your best friends for like about 12 weeks, okay?
Okay.
So this is going to help you get your socks on without doing any bending, okay? So I'm just going to show you, and then I'm going to have you do it on your own. So what you want to do is you want to take the opening of your sock and put it right over this curved part here. And make sure you pull that tight so it's no like material at the top.
Okay.
And then you want to try to like just swing it out in front of you and then put your foot in. And then just kind of ease it through. That way you're not twisting your foot, because that's one of the precautions you have to follow. It's not going inward or outward. And just it goes on with ease too, okay?
Okay.
So you want to give it a try?
Yes.
All right. Stop. And then the socket. Set that right on the side. Alright, and then now I'm going to bring your walker over. Just so it's right here. So when you will have to get up and be stabilized too with the use of your walker when it comes to pulling them up, okay?
Okay.
So a couple different ways that you can put your pants on easy. If you just lay it out in front of you, or you can use the reacher and you can just like adjust it to put your leg in straight in, okay? Because you don't want to bend or anything.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna show you exactly how to use it. So this part right here just helps with clamping it and grabbing your things and moving it closer to you, okay? So this part, you want to use the reacher. This is very hard. Now, I know it's going to get some getting used to, but I know you will get used to it. Be pulling those hands up with ease and quickening soon, I'm sure. Make sure you're not wiggling those toes. Wiggling those toes inward or outward. Alright, so you want to make sure when you get up, you want to have both hands on here. and you want to come up as straight as you can. Try not to bend when you come up or anything, okay? And I'm going to be helping you too with it being your first try.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, we're going to come up, making sure the walker can't be. So making sure your non-affected leg is out. Okay, perfect. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That was really good.
I did it.
You did it. All right. So you kind of want to use the bed as a guide and kind of put one hand back. Great. I'm gonna move your walker out. I'm making your shoes a little closer. So now you want to take your reacher and you want to get your shoes close to you. Take the shoe horn, and it's a little easier if you put the shoe horn in the back of the shoe, like towards the heel, and just ease your foot right into the shoe, okay?
Okay.
And make sure you're not like pointing those toes inward or outward. All right, Shelby, do you have any questions?
I don't think so right now.
Well, you did great today with moving out of the bed to the edge of the bed, up on your walker, putting your shoes and stuff on. You did really good today. So since I see you twice a day, I'll be back later on. We're going to work on some more bed mobility, getting you towards the head of the bed, the end of the bed, and side to side, just so you can move a little bit better. And then we're going to work on some more shoes and putting your socks on and things like that too with your precautions, all right?
Okay.
So I'll see you later on.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.